Weird child. I'm gonna mute your mic.
Do it, you won't. I'll just yell louder. I'll yell anarchy at the top of my lungs. Watch me.
I know, you'll blow out both mics.
I will.
And stand on the other side of the house and do R2 unit sounds. No. Yeah, I think, I said, when it comes, I mean, obviously, we want people to identify what a toxic relationship is.
Mm-hmm.
It's really important that you know that, because again, your mental health and your mental well-being, along with your physical well-being, depend on it.
Yes.
No one should be in a toxic relationship, whether it's a spouse or a family member or a child or a parent or a cousin or a nephew or a niece or a boss or anybody.
To emphasize this, a toxic person could be anyone.
Right.
It can be someone younger than you. It could be someone older than you.
Yeah. And again, I mean, there's a whole huge list of, traits for toxic relationships. Mm-hmm. And you're going to notice that in a toxic relationship, one side is right, one side is always wrong. Mm-hmm. And it's not like it's not balanced in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, no.
It's definitely not balanced. If you're feeling drained, if you're feeling lackluster, if you get called worthless, if you feel worthless,
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Even if you just get like mentally drained by being around this person,
it's a toxic relationship.
It's a toxic relationship.
All right. And this isn't just LGBTQ. This is relationships. This is a romantic thing. This can be a business thing.
This could be platonic.
Yeah. It doesn't. It could be. Like I said, it could be a coworker.
It could be your neighbor down the street.
Well, yeah. It could be your pet. Tempting, isn't it?
Can we cut Thanos off?
No.
Please.
Nope.
He bit me.
I know.
This is a toxic relationship, Dad.
He liked it.
I didn't.
You're one-sided. You're biased.
This is a toxic relationship right here.
Yes, it is.
You're gaslighting me.
Yes, I am. Don't squirt me.
I didn't.
Felt like you did. Okay.
Sorry, do you want me to?
No.
Then shut up.
Alright, wow. Alright, you end the podcast then, snot.
This is a toxic relationship.
It's just mutually amicable. We both dislike each other.
We do.
Alright,
love-hate relationship? No, hate relationship.
Totally. Alright, remember that, like I said, as far as this goes, there are always avenues. If you're a parent, or if you're anybody, if you're an adult, and you're in a toxic relationship, you have the opportunity to talk to the person. If you feel that's not going anywhere, seek exterior friends, coworkers, employees, religious, assistance, counseling services.
And if it is a person, because this is going to be a personal experience for me, because this is referring back to one of my toxic relationships. Mm-hmm. If this person says they are relying on you, I'm sorry to say...
Oh, you're talking about that.
I'm sorry to say you cannot just instantly cut them off. It is something that has to slowly be done. And I know it's going to be...
The weaning.
I know it's going to be hard, but you can't get out of those types of relationships.
Then you start to wonder about those relationships. And I know what you're talking about, those people who say, if you leave me, I'm going to...
Mm-hmm. I have been told that before.
But here's the other thing, though. People who say that, those are manipulation tactics.
Yeah.
And you're kind of stuck in a place where if you do that and they do, then you feel guilty. Mm-hmm. But if you don't bail and they just keep using it, that's a manipulation tactic.
Yeah.
That is the epitome of toxic.
Yeah. And it is this is going to be for my scenario. This person was not mentally stable. This person is still not mentally stable. I am still in contact with this person. They are better. They are better, though.
Uh-huh. See the eye roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have gotten better.
Yeah.
It is something that has to slowly be done. And...
See, I'm going to disagree with you wholeheartedly on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Just from my background as far as an educator and as far as as a member of EMS and things like that, that is a very, very dangerous situation.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying to slowly leave
out of it. That's not what I mean. What I mean is being in it, the longer you're in it, the more dangerous for you it becomes.
Yeah.
if somebody is telling you that, hey, if you leave me, I'm going to off myself. If you leave me, I'm going to hurt somebody else. Or, I can't live without you. All that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you need to do is reach out to a psychologist. Reach out to a medical professional. If they refuse help,
mm-hmm.
okay, then they are full of BS.
Yeah.
And that's when you can cut the cord.
Yeah.
Okay. But don't ever do it slowly or,
mm-hmm.
feel like they need to be weaned off. You go for the mental health first. If they don't want the mental help.
Mm-hmm. And I'll continue this conversation off podcast.
That's a really good idea because we're getting a really dark territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want people getting the wrong kind of information.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm going off of what I had to do.
Yeah, well, I understand that, but you're also 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this person was 15.
Yeah, and again, had I known about this, there probably would have been a different scenario because,
mm-hmm.
that was a very dangerous game.
Okay.
So, like I said, we're going to leave you guys with this. I am still working on this religious podcast that I want to do. I still have a couple of, I have a rabbi that I'd like to talk to, an Islamic imam. I think it's imam. I think that's the terminology. And a couple of other preachers that I want to talk to about this one before I come to you guys with it. But like I said, what I've seen so far, what I've heard so far, everything sounds positive.
Mm-hmm.
So, our eternal souls are not at risk from what I understand. Depending on your religious background, of course.
Religion makes me uncomfy.
Oh no, it's toxic.
I don't like topics of religion.
You don't like a lot of topics. You got me the weird look. Alright, anyway.
Joke.
Oh, that was not nice. Anyway, we'll try and get that podcast on Sunday. I'm hoping to be ready with it by Sunday. If not, I might just be flying solo on Sunday because I tell you what, getting Leo to help me with these podcasts is like pulling teeth. Alright, maybe that was bad fun. Maybe that...
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
Leo's going back to the heat pad. Thank you for joining me, Leo. It was so nice of you to come, onto the other side of the wall. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to leave you with that one. We hope you have a fabulous night. I will put those, phone numbers and any email addresses I can come up with on the Facebook page. You can find us on Facebook at Let's Talk Trans. Alright, don't forget that we are on YouTube and Spotify and iHeartRadio and, oh my gosh, everywhere. Google Podcasts. It's insane. It's absolutely, utterly insane. This is podcast number 19, and we're just keep going. I think we're having a blast with this. The dogs have calmed down now, finally. And we will see you guys in a couple of days. Alright, thank you for listening. Peace out. All that fun, juicy stuff.
Thank you for catching this episode of Let's Talk Trans with your hosts Gabe and Leo. Hey, we really appreciated you, and we hope that you appreciated us. If you like what you're hearing and you want to hear more, feel free to like us on Spreaker or Spotify, or wherever it is that you pick up your podcasts. Until next time, later.